So, good morning, everyone. Today, in the last class, in the last lab session, we have studied about the basic programming styles, how to do programs in C, language in computer graphics. In the if you have watched my YouTube videos on the next chapter, that is the DDA line drawing algorithms and the Bresson-Sams line drawing algorithms, where I have discussed the entire algorithms theoretically, step by step. So, in today's class, what we will do is we will apply those algorithms in today's class, and we will try to apply those algorithms in the dev C++ in the C language. So step by step I will be applying the algorithm in the format of C language, so that you can at the end you can see that how to write a program using DDA algorithm, or how to draw a line using DDA algorithm. Okay, so let's begin with opening our dev C++. Okay, so this is my dev C++ console, and I should delete this. As you can see, this is the basic format needed in order to write any C language program. So our program is program to draw a line using DDA line drawing algorithm. Now, in the theory class, we have studied how to apply the DDA line drawing algorithm in order to draw a line given two coordinates. Now, the same algorithm we will apply, or we will write in the format of C language, so that when we give two coordinates, it will automatically draw the line for us, right? Okay. So if you can refer to the videos which I have posted in my YouTube channel for seeing the theoretical portion. So from that theoretical portion only, I have taken the algorithm. So that algorithm, line by line, I will be converting to C language. So the first sentence of that algorithm was, read the line endpoints x1 y1 and x2 y2. That means the two endpoints we need to provide. So there should be a printf statement. And how do we take input from user? We use a printf and a scanf statement. So there must be a printer system like enter the two coordinate points for the line. Fine. So there is a printf statement. You can write anything in your printf statement. So there must be an accompanying scanf statement as well. And what will be my input from the user? X1, Y1, X2, Y2. So there are four integers from the user. So there must be four format specifiers. So four format specifiers. And the variables, you can name it like anything, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, anything. I am naming it as X1, Y1, X2, and Y2. Fine. And when I will, since I have declared these in the format of X1, then Y1, then X2, then Y2, then when I will give the input, I will also give it whatever value I will be typing, it will go and saved in these variables only. So if you want to give the inputs as a combination of X1, X2 and Y1, Y2, then you need to write over here X1, X2 and Y1, Y2. So I know that I will first input entirely my source coordinate, then I will input entirely my destination coordinate. So I have written x1, y1 first and x2, y2. And since I have used these four variables, so I must define them also and declare them also. So x1, y1, x2, y2. Right? Okay. So my first job was done. Second job was I was required to calculate the value of del x and del y. So suppose I am naming del x as dx. So dx is equal to x2 minus x1. This was the formula, and dy is equal to y2 minus y1. This was the formula. And since I have used dx and dy, two new terms, I will again declare them and define them, right? Fine. The next state sentence is, or the next third step was a condition checking. If the value of del x is greater than equal to 1, then our length variable will have the value of del x, else our length variable will have the value of del y. So let us give this condition. If the value of dx is greater than or equal to the value of dy, if, then what? Then length variable will have the value of dx, else length variable will have the value of dy. If you notice, I have used another new term, length. So I am again defining this length. Fine. Then there was fourth step was select the raster unit. That is, we need to update the value of dx. So our dx value will be our old dx value divided by our new dx value, and our dy value will be our old dy value divided by our length variable value. Now one thing is there, that when you divide something by something, a possibility can be there that there can be a decimal value, right? So it is better to define this dx and dy in the format of float, that is decimal format. So I will define dx and dy in decimal. Fine. Okay. So the fourth step is done, that we have updated the value of del x and del y. Then the fifth step was that I have first calculated x and y. So my first x was my this plus 0.5, and second was this plus 0.5, right? Okay. I have defined x and y, so I need to define x and y as well. So I have defined that in this line, right? Okay. So then there was a counter which says I equal to 1. Fine. Then there was a while loop, and inside the while loop, what was there? While I less than equal to our length variable, we will do the following things. And what was in our within the braces the following things? The following things were, we used to plot x and y values. So simple, put pixel, plotting means put pixel, x and y, and suppose I am using the color blue. Fine. Then there was x was calculated as x plus dx, and y will be calculated as y plus dy, right? And in the step, our I was incremented as well, right? So this was going on in the loop till our length is i's value is less than equal to length, and whenever i's value was greater than length, it would come out of the loop. Simple. So there is a get ch close graph return and all. And since I have used this term I should define I as well. If you want, instead of writing I equal to 1 here, you may write I equal to 1 over here also. No issues. Okay. So this is the program about how to draw a line using the DDA line drawing algorithm. So let us execute this in order to understand whether I have written it correct or not. Okay. Now, the problem with screen sharing in Zoom platform is I know you are not getting to see this screen, this black screen, you are not getting to see, but don't worry. The smaller screen, the screen where Windows BGI is not written, the smaller screen, you will click on that. That is the C users screen. There, the display will come that enter the two coordinates point for the line. So the 2 points I am inputting as 100, 200, one coordinate, that is the starting, and 200, 300, another coordinate, that is the destination. And in the Windows BGI, that is the front screen, you will see there is a line drawn in blue color from 100, 200 location, so 200, 300 location. The problem with Zoom is that this screen is not getting recorded. So maybe you are not being able to see the output, but I am being able to see the output. So if you run this code in your console, you will definitely see the output. I have given input as 100, 200, one, and 200, 300, another pair. Okay. So it ran successfully. So there was no error. So this was the algorithm, that is, this was the program. Okay. So this is the program. This is the first lines, and these are the next lines. Okay. So this was about the program how to draw a line using DDA line drawing algorithm. I hope you people have understood it.